The Kurdish city of Cizre in southeast Turkey buried their dead on Sunday, a day after the unusually long 8-day curfew was lifted. Thousands attended the mass funeral held for 19 of the more than 20 residents killed during police operations under the curfew. Among those buried were a 75-year-old man, 2 children, and a month-old baby. The curfew was imposed after clashes between Kurdish youth militants affiliated with the Kurdish PKK and state security forces. A 2-year ceasefire between the PKK and the state was broken late July after peace talks failed. The circumstances of the deaths in Cizre were yet to be independently confirmed. Officials admitted there were some civilians but blamed the PKK for bringing the war to the middle of a city. Residents said some civilians were shot by police snipers imposing the curfew or due to sickness as ambulances were turned away from some neighborhoods. They say they were given little time to move before the operations, warned only 40 minutes before the curfew was imposed. Nor did they expect to be trapped in their home for 8 days without electricity or water.
There's no life left here. They destroyed our houses. They shelled us. We were devastated by hunger and thirst. Our children were terrified.
Many fled right after the curfew was lifted on Saturday. During the curfew, residents kept dead bodies in homes, privately owned cold storages, and the local mosque, unable to move them safely.
We waited by our dead for 3 days at the mosque. We couldn't take him to the hospital. The body started smelling. What we experienced was inhumane.
Officials blamed the militants, saying tens of ambulances had to be turned back because of trenches filled with explosives.